This is incredible. I've got all the soap. Oh my god. I just can't get enough of it. I just think it's just the best thing ever. Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. Today in Newcastle, it is a lovely day. It is so sunny, which is very unusual right now at this time of year. Today, we are going to be going through Mother's Day 2024. And I know I'm a bit late, but better late than never. So I'm going to go through everything from the new Mother's Day range. The stuff this year is beautiful. It's a gorgeous collection of products and I can't wait to share it all with you. So there's some new and returning bits. So let's just dive straight in. Let's go for one of my favourite ones. Where are you? Where are you? Here it is. This is one of my favourite ones because it's bloody huge. This is one long soak. Look at the bloody size of that. It is huge. It's £6.50. You've got all these blue, yellow and pink colours in here. So it literally looks like tie-dye in the bath. It's a lovely slow fizz and it creates this beautiful dark tie-dye. And it smells like baked Alaska. So like really citrusy and sherbety, really yummy. And this is so nice because you can give this to your mum or someone who really deserves a nice little soak in the bath, or should I say a nice long soak in the bath. But it's just great. I mean, I just love it. Look at that. Look, hang on. Bath bomb, scale of head. Yeah, it's big. So that's one of my favourite ones that they brought out this year. It looks stunning. I'm going to pop that back in its bag, put it over with all my mess over here, which we're not going to look at. Then we have something really cute this year, something new. This is Mother Nature. She is £4 and has a real flower pressed into her. So there's either like orange, red or yellow flowers pressed into her. But this smells like groovy kind of love. So if you've never had that before, it's also the same smell as Pink Flamingo, reusable bubble bath from a few years ago. It's a very kind of bubblegummy sort of a smell, which I know sounds a bit strange saying that when I'm Mother Nature, but it's so green. I've seen this in the water fizzing. It is so vibrant. So if you're wanting like a really nice down-to-earth bath, then you've got Mother Nature. I love how pretty that is. Where have I put them? Where have I put them? I don't know why I've done this. Well, I don't know where I've put them, but I did have the other two, but I seem to have misplaced them. But I'll show you these. These are brand new this year. These are the Bloom and Beautiful bath bombs. So there is the orange blossom one, and then there is the chamomile one. So well, first off, we will talk about the marigold Bloom and Beautiful bath bomb. So this is the same smell as iced wine from a few years ago, or if you remember from about 3 years ago, the first marigold bath bomb that Lush did, where you could put the little note inside, or more recently the Sempre Sushil bath bomb from the Dia de los Muertos range, last kind of Christmas, November time. It is a really intense floral smell. It turns obviously the water bright yellow, and they're just so sweet. These are all £5.50 each. So your I'm gonna pop this here. So your orange blossom one is actually Celebrate scented. So if you missed Golden Wonder, I know there was the gingerbread man last year, but if you wanted something bigger in the Golden Wonder scent or the Celebrate scent family, then the orange blossom one is one that you should definitely check out. So very uplifting, very citrusy. It smells like Bucks Fizz or a mimosa if you're from over the sea. And it's just a very uplifting bath. And then the chamomile one, the blue one, is the same scent as the chamomile lawn soap that was launched I want to say 2019 Mother's Day, which is a very delicate, light chamomile floral scent. It's very gentle. So if you're wanting something nice and relaxing, but that isn't lavender, then I think you would quite enjoy the chamomile lawn. They're very pretty, and all three of them together look stunning. And they're nice size bath bombs as well. And like I say, they are £5.50 each. I'm gonna pop. I don't know where I've put everything. Honestly, this room is getting more and more like a bomb site. I need to tidy it. I need to tidy it. We've got some returning products. So the first one is Atom Heart Mother. So this is a beautiful kind of sky blue coloured bath bomb with fluffy white clouds on the outside. But what's really lovely about this one is that it has darker colours of like pinks and purples in there. So as it's fizzing away, it really transforms the bath from like a daytime scene to like a nighttime scene. It's really, really lovely to watch it kind of change in colour as it's fizzing away. This smells like Once Upon a Time or So White, if you remember. For that, it's the same scent family, but they just changed the name. So lovely, fresh, fruity crisp apples. It's a really lovely, yummy bath, and that would pair it really nicely with apple crumble bubble bar if you're wanting like a little kind of cocktail in the bath. So it's really, really sweet, and that is £5.50. Then we have Time to Relax, which is that big, super relaxing bath bomb, as the name says. I think it's slightly changed its colour, so you've got more of a lighter blue with the dark purple. So it's a 3-in-1 bath bomb. So you have the little tiny hand that would tick around the clock, so you can maybe change the time for when that bath time is going to be for that special person that you're gifting it to. But inside, when you take off the lid, there are loads of Epsom salts to pour into the bath. So really good for soothing achy muscles and softening the skin. And that is a beautiful scent of deep sleep. So that's lavender and chamomile. So it's more of a heady floral, more herbal than say the sleepy scent family. It's £9.50, but it's bloody huge. So you could have a little sprinkle of the Epsom salts and just have the hand, or you could do like the whole thing in. It truly is depending on how bougie you want to be. Next up, we have another returner. It's changed its name though. This year it is called the Flower Bombshell. So it is pink and purple, and this is the giant rose jam scented bath bomb. So inside you've got about 5 different types of dried flowers. They are beautiful, all different pastel hues. It just smells, like I say, just of rose jam. And again, you can have this over 2 baths, or you can do it as one beautiful large bath. But I like the idea of this because you can draw your mum or a special person, or even yourself, a really luxurious bath. Yesterday I had a bath with petals in for the first time, and it was stunning. Like, you feel like expensive, if that makes sense. So you can then take those dried flowers and you can sprinkle along the top of the bath whilst the bath bomb's fizzing away. It's just really, really pretty, and it is a lovely, gentle rose with a citrus note to it. And your Flower Bombshell is £14. And you might be thinking, didn't that come out for Valentine's Day? And you're absolutely right, but they are keeping it all the way through till Mother's Day, just so that, you know, your mum or someone else that's in your life can enjoy a really special floral treat. Another returner that we have this year from last, well, it wouldn't be Mother's Day without little Avo Cuddle Bubble Bar. Smells so good. It smells like Avo Bath. You've got this gold heart, so if you like Sunnyside, it's kind of got that same sort of metallic gold running through it. You're going to get 2 very luxurious baths or 3 smaller baths, but the water that this makes is gorgeous. It is so pretty with the green and then that gold running through it. It is absolutely stunning, and it's just so sweet. Avocado. So the avocado is £7, and it's just a really, really, really lovely little fella. I just love him. He's so cute. Last up from the new stuff for Mother's Day. This might look familiar. So this is Wash and Grow reusable bubble bar. I don't know how well you can see the little flower on the watering can. It smells just like grass. It is stunning. Grass is such a nostalgic smell for me when I think about Lush. It's just so sweet and fresh. It reminds me a lot of playing outside when I was younger on a hot summer's day and someone's mowing the lawn. It's just really yummy and really, really nostalgic. So this one's, like I say, is a reusable bubble bar. Your avocado, you're going to crumble. This one you're going to hold under the tap, let those bubbles form, and then enjoy your long soak. But what you can do is with this is then take your bath water and water your plants with it. So then no drop of your bath is going to waste. Now you might think, I've seen this before. Absolutely, we got this in a Fresh and Flowers box. I want to say, like March, April time last year. So we have had this before. If you got the subscription box, the Fresh and Flowers one. If you haven't, this will be a brand new one for you to try. You're going to get, I would say, 3 to 4 really lovely baths out of this. It's a stunning little bubble bar, and I'm going to find out how much it is. And this is £8. I'm going to pop that back in there. Okay, next up we have the Peach Blossom Melt. This smells divine. It smells absolutely gorgeous. First of all, I'm going to tell you the ingredients. You've got fair trade organic cocoa butter, you've got almond oil, Davana oil, jasmine absolute, Litsi Kabeba oil, almond essential oil, argan oil, organic castor oil, titanium dioxide. This isn't peach scented, it's floral. It's more like smelling peach blossom. It does have some juicy fruity notes in there, but when you smell it, you're not going to smell peachy. You're going to smell like floral mixed in with some fruity notes. It's £7, and this is, the scent comes from one of the Japanese Ipeku bath bombs. I can't remember which one it is. Please leave it down below, but it's the same scent as that. You get about 6 hours burn time per chunk, so I do it by days. I get like 2 really good burns out of one of the Lush melts, 2 very strong ones, and then I get like 2 slightly lighter ones, and then by the 5th one I then take it out and I put another one in. It just depends on the size of your burner as well. Like I stick 2 in, but my burner always overflows, so don't do that. But I definitely prefer these as more as bath oils. I love a bath oil. It really does add that touch of pamper to your bath, and I think that would go really well with the Atom Heart Mother and the Orange Blossom Blooming Beautiful Bath Bomb as well. Just having them floral notes in with the fruitiness, it's really, really pretty. And I love that they're bringing out new melts pretty much with every collection. Next up, we've got some soap. So I'm going to show you this one. You know, I always say, you know, I've got a lot of soap, but this just smells so good. It would be wrong. It would be wrong for me to have got it. This is sticky syrup soap. This came out last Mother's Day. I've got a piece that isn't the most stunning, but if you go into your local store, it's got all these beautiful flowers. What I'll do is I'll put a little picture of what it looks like. But every little flower and leaf is hand placed. I think it takes around 15 minutes per slab to place all these flowers onto it. But this is it here. It's this divine gold brick of soap. This is sold per 100 grams, so a bit like the olden days. Oh my god. And it's the same smell as your Sticky Dates scent family. This smells absolutely incredible. Incredible. It is divine. It is moisturizing. It is gentle. It leaves like a little golden shimmer upon the skin. It's just a mesmerizing product. I love Sticky Dates in terms of like the scent. I don't like it as a body wash. It's too sweet. But I love it as a soap, and I love the co-mingle that was last year's, and there is a Sticky Dates body scrub and body lotion coming out for Easter, and I'm just going to tell you right now, they are freaking amazing. Okay, they are amazing, and I can't wait to share that with you, but I've tried them. They are beautiful. So if you really love the Sticky Dates scent, and maybe that you're gutted that you missed out on the Sticky Dates body spray when it came out for the community launch, I would definitely wait for the Easter drop, or if you can't wait, go grab some of the sticky syrup soap, because it really will fill your room and your bathroom up with beautiful scents. And you can see some of these gorgeous flowers here. Unfortunately, like I say, they're more the plainer flowers, but they're just stunning. It's £7 per 100 grams, so that chunk there was £6, 2 pence. I hope eventually that Lush go back to the weighted formats, because there's something about just having a chunk of soap over a slice of soap, in my opinion, that feels bougie. Like when you get a random corner, or you get a bit with like the pattern on that you really want. I just love a chunk of soap over a slice. Now, we also have a new soap. It's kind of like a returner in a sense of, I think it was at the Anchor stores, or it might have been a Japanese exclusive way back when. But this is Drop of Hope. It's a very unusual looking soap in person. I don't have it to hand because I'll be honest, it's not a smell for me. I think it smells really pretty, but since I've got sticky syrups and all these other soaps from subscription boxes, I'm not going to grab it. But it is a very, very kind of delicate, pretty floral smell. It's kind of got like a sharpness to it, but it's again got this lovely floral. It's very creamy and gentle. It's got all this lovely Fukushima rapeseed oil in, which is just super special to that soap. And if you are wanting something very luxurious, say you miss, I don't know, olive tree soap, or you like rose argan gourmet soap, but you want a different type of really rich soap, then try Drop of Hope. It's £10 per 100 grams, and I don't think you will regret getting it because it is so luxurious to use. But when I have all these other soaps to hand, I'm not going to grab another one. But it's really pretty, and you've got the flowers all over it as well. And like I say, like 100 grams is quite a nice size piece. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we're going to go over to my favourite section of this year's launch. Now, you know I'm a bath girl, but they've really knocked it out the park this year in terms of the shower products and the body care products. My God. So these were all kindly sent to me from the Lush community team. So first of all, we've got Snuggle Shower Gel. This comes in 3 sizes, small, medium and large. So 100 grams, 250 grams, and then your 500 grams. And this is possibly one of the nicest smelling shower gels I've smelled in so long. I didn't realise how much I love Butterball until the BFF Bubble Bar came in this year for Valentine's Day, and then that coupled up with this, oh my God, right? Oh, sweet vanilla. And what I can't really show you here, but what it has is, it has lovely chunks of cocoa butter within the shower gel. So when you're pouring it on, you will see and feel little lumps of cocoa butter that will slowly melt into the skin as you are massaging it in. It's truly luxurious, and it's truly special for those who maybe have more sensitive skin, but want to try something else other than Olive Branch, Honey I Washed the Kids, Sticky Dates. They want to try something different. It's just gorgeous. So you've got glycerin, you've got water, fine sea salt, fair trade organic cocoa butter, lactic acid, titanium dioxide, Ghanaian ylang ylang oil. And then you've got synthetic musk at the bottom. So exactly the same kind of ingredients as Butterball Bath Bomb. It is honestly wonderful. And do you know what it is? It's an absolute hit with all the staff that I work with. Like, they absolutely love it. And one of the girls loves this as her bubble bath. She uses it just as a liquid bubble bath. So I think once BFF goes, you can chuck a little bit of that in with a Butterball. Oh, gorgeous. It says, oh, that's it, and it says, take a trip to Snuggletown with this comforting embrace of moisturising cocoa butter. Wrap yourself up in creamy lathers and feel the love. I will say that the texture of this, when you're using it, is so silky and creamy and rich, and you don't feel dry after it. It's just gorgeous. It is runny, so just bear that in mind. Like when you squirt it out, it is a bit runnier, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So the prices, so for a small, it is £8. For a medium, it is 16, and then for your large 500 grams, it is 27. And I just, if I could, I would drink this. It smells so good. So if you have sensitive skin, I really recommend going to check it out as a nice alternative to the other products that are good for sensitive skin. And then another one that's really good for sensitive skin, and it is a returner from, a few years ago, is Yummy Custard. So this is what it looks like. And you'll probably see little kind of brown, black flecks on the top. These are vanilla pod bits. So really sweet and yummy, and it shares its scent with Let the Good Times Roll or Nana shower gel from years ago. This is truly, I can't keep saying it, this is beautiful. It has the same texture as your Posh chocolate or your Posh white chocolate and rose. It's very creamy, it has a very gentle lather. So again, if you're wanting a body wash for sensitive skin, this is gorgeous. And vanilla is very soothing and gentle on the skin. So what does it say? It says, join the Great British Wash Off. And you have in here glycerin, vanilla oat milk, you have fair trade organic aloe vera gel, cornstarch, vanilla pod powder, gardenia extract, titanium dioxide, citric acid. I mean, again, you know that oat milk is so good for the skin, so vanilla oat milk sounds delicious. I would kind of like that on like some cereal or a nice cup of tea. That sounds yummy. But it's, like I say, it's got a very, very, very gentle lather. And then it says, we make fresh oat milk and steep vanilla pods in it for 20 minutes before adding it into the mix. This is why it's speckled with tiny black vanilla seeds. So there you go. This is stunning. It comes in 2 sizes. You've got a small pot, which is 100 grams for £9. And then the large pot, which is 225 grams for 18. A little goes a very long way. If you have a shower puff, this will puff up lovely in a shower puff as well. Next up, we have the Old Songs Are Waking body scrub. So inspired by the I Am My Mother's Savage Daughter song. This is a beautiful sugar scrub. It says a smoothing sugar scrub that calls for you to sing while you bathe or shower with moisturizing babasu oil and shredded cocoa butter. Right, wait till you see what it looks like. Look at that. And I can smell it from here, and I'm not even like sticking my nose in. It is very sweet, and it's got like a floral note, but if you like kind of that sugary sweet smell, you can really smell like vanilla and tonka in there. It's really moreish the more you smell it. This is the same texture. I'm just gonna scoop some here so you can see. Where are we? Focus on here. It's the same texture as the Barbie scrub from last year. So I really love a pasty scrub, and this is just, well, it's right up my street. So you've got caster sugar, fair trade organic cocoa butter, babasu oil, extra virgin coconut oil, you've got tonka absolute, vanilla absolute, bergamot oil, oliban and resinoid, cornstarch, lactic acid, titanium dioxide and talc. So this body scrub has one of the stories and the notes from the Alina perfume, which I'm going to talk about. So in here is Jane's notes, which I'll talk about in a second. So part of that fragrance is within here, and that's what makes it so special and unique. It really does leave the skin feeling soft and smooth. So if you find maybe rub or orange scrub to be a little bit too loose, but say magic crystals to be too coarse, this is going to give you a deep smoothing scrub, but it's got lots of moisturizing properties to it. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it foams up when you wash it off as well, a bit like the kind of ectoplasm in the Snow Fairy one, but I find that it applies really lovely, and you get a better scrub than the Snow Fairy and the ectoplasm scrub. Next up, we have something that I'm most excited about, and this is the Wild Violet Co-mingle. Calling all wonderful mothers, this ylang ylang and sweet violet leaf infusion was made just for you. Take 5 minutes and slather this co-mingle scrub all over for sweetly softened skin. This is incredible. And you know, I always talk about how I always double wash because shower gels do not linger on my skin, but this, you can smell it after you washed it off. It looks a little bit like custard, like when you jiggle it. But this is the same smell as Curbside Violet perfume. So that really kind of almost dark and moody violet scent. You've got the sweetness of the violet leaf, but then it smells almost like it's been raining outside, and then you kind of walk past some violets. You can smell kind of like the earth. It's really, really lovely, and the sweetness really does lift it back up from those kind of deeper moments. It's got a very fine scrub. So again, if you maybe find that this one is too much for your skin, the co-mingles, the original co-mingle and this one have this very gentle, fine scrub. So within here you have glycerin, sweet violet leaf infusion, Tagua nut powder, spring water, almond oil, Brazil nut oil, ground white rice, ylang ylang flower infusion, fair trade shea butter, argan oil, Cupachu butter, I say that differently every time, rosewood oil, violet leaf absolute, ylang ylang oil, jasmine absolute, fair trade organic cocoa butter, carrageenan extract, titanium dioxide. It is again very moisturizing. It has, I think, that rose argan base in it too, just like the original co-mingle. If you are allergic to nuts, like Brazil nuts, this isn't going to be the one for you, unfortunately, but you might enjoy say the Old Songs Are Waking or one of the more classic scrubs that Lush do. But it says the Buffy Tagua nut powder in the scrub is made by grinding down waste nuts and is 100% biodegradable. It says, good to know, our community networks are spaces for colleagues to connect and collaborate across the business. This product is the brainchild of Angelica and Kimmy, two Hampshire-based mums in England, which is really nice. It's nice when staff members get to create something. So the price, it only comes in one size, and it's £20 for this big old pot. Again, a little goes a long way because it's kind of gelatinous in its texture. When you put it on, it doesn't feel a lot, so you might be tempted to scoop loads out. Do a slightly thinner layer so that when you're rubbing it over the skin, you can feel the Tagua nut and the ground white rice giving you your scrub, okay? Okay, so onto the skincare. So the next thing we've got is the Flight of the Bumblebee eye pads. These are £3.50 each. So you have the little bumblebee, which is the same kind of design as the Buzzy Mum soap from a couple of Mother's Days ago. And then you also have a little marigold petal. So these are lovely depuffing eye pads, one on one eye, one on the other. They both contain carrageenan, which makes it all wibbly and wobbly. And then they all have aloe vera gel in them to kind of cool and depuff the eye. And then the little bee has calming chamomile tea, while the marigold flower has marigold and an eye bright tea infusion. So super, super, super lovely and brightening. It's just, they're just dead canny. They're just dead canny. And then we have something really fun to give to your mom or for yourself, and that is Queen Bee sheet mask. This black and yellow sheet mask transforms you into a little cute bumblebee. It smells like Honey I Washed the Kids, so it's very gentle and very, very soothing. And it's just, again, a bit of fun, like the Frog Prince one. They're just really canny. Like, they're just, I like the fact that they're making all these different kind of fun style sheet masks over just the plain round ones. It's £9, and again, if you have sensitive skin, this might be quite a nice one to use. The sheet masks now are reusable multiple times for up to a week. So just when you're all done, just give it a little rinse and then pop it back into its little wrap, pop it back in the fridge. Those wraps, both on the little iPads and then also on the Queen Bee, they can go into your compost bin once you've taken the stickers off, as they are made from cellulose, so they're suitable for home composting. Then we're going to talk about the fragrance. So I mentioned before about in the Old Songs Are Waking body scrub that it has some of the Alina perfume. So I don't have it to hand because it's a bit of a Marmite one for me, the Alina perfume. I go through stages of really liking it and then not being sure if I like it or not. But it's a very interesting fragrance. This perfume is here to stay. It is an all year round perfume now, and it comes in two sizes, 30ml and 100ml, and it also comes in a solid and a wash card. It's very unusual. So the lady who made this, Alina, she had read a book about the story of three people's lives and how they kind of changed over time. So the Jane story from that book is in the Old Songs Are Waking, and when you smell Alina for the first time, it has a very sharp, intense green note, almost reminiscent of Antiope or the bug. Very, very green, and that can take you by surprise. Then once it starts to wear down, you start to get other scents coming through. It's very like boom, 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 and then it starts to like do what I think a normal Lush perfume does, is which then it starts to like meld together and then create the fragrance. So once it kind of, the top note burns off, you're left with kind of like this kind of floral, kind of clean floral scent. And then when that mid note burns off, you get this really sweet powdery incense sort of a scent left behind on the skin. For me personally, I wish that that base note was the scent all the way through, because the base note is gorgeous. So let's read the ingredients for this, because it's really unusual, and when I seen those ingredients I was very excited. I was a bit concerned about the clove oil, but I don't find it to be too like clovian in your face. So you've got patchouli oil, you've got clove bud oil, oliban and resin oil, which is frankincense, jasmine absolute, pink pepper oil, vetiver oil, orris oil, vanilla absolute. So the orris oil is obviously very powdery and sweet, as is obviously vanilla's very sweet. But I was very interested by the patchouli, olibanum and pink pepper oil. Spice. Clove, I'm not a big fan of clove, because it just reminds me of Christmas smells. But again, the clove isn't overpowering. There's just something in here that is very green on the top note that I'm not sure about. And it goes, like I say, that kind of really fresh floral, kind of clean, down to the incense. It is very unusual. I know that a lot of people love this. I've seen loads of people being like, this is my new favourite perfume, and I just think that is amazing. But for me, I'm still on the fence about it. Like I say, it comes in two sizes with a solid and a wash card. Your 30ml is £30, and then your 100ml is £60. Your solid is 10, and then your wash card is 2. I think that the solid is more my suit. It smells more gourmand, it smells more food-like, more musky, whereas it takes a while for me for the liquid perfume to develop on my skin. But I really recommend going to smell it and then not being instantly shocked by the top note, and then popping it on your skin to see how it transforms and where it goes on that journey. Because it is, like I say, it is such a unique scent, and I love to hear what you guys think about it and what it reminds you of when you smell it. But like I say, I love the very base note. The very base note, that spiciness is gorgeous, that incense. But I keep going, ooh, and then I keep going, So I'm not too sure yet, but it is here to stay, so you can come back anytime to smell it. But for now, I think I will stick with more my Vanillary, because I love Vanillary if I want that kind of sweet smell, or if I do want something a bit more incensey, I'm going to stick with more like your Lord of Misrule or your Karma. But I definitely recommend everybody to go to their nearest store to have a smell, because it is one of the most unusual scents I have smelt in a very long time from Lush. Okay, next up we have gifts. The gifts this year are so sweet. So the first one is Sunshiny Day. I absolutely love the packaging on this, and it reminds me a lot, those little flowers remind me a lot of a Japanese artist. Can't remember what they're called, I'll find it, but this is designed by Rachel Norden, one of the senior gift designers. But the flower definitely reminds me of, I'll get a picture so then you know what I mean, of this designer. It's £13, and in here you get a Mother Nature bath bomb and an Atom Heart bath bomb. I think that's a really lovely gift, not just for Mother's Day but for birthdays. It's not too kind of mom-ified, if that makes sense. It's really cute. Then we've got a little lovely shower gift set called Take It Easy. I keep thinking they look like little pizza boxes, but they remind me a lot of like the Fresh and Flower boxes. Really cool jazzy design, almost a little bit like Thingy Orly design. But this is designed by Shannon Lund, who is in gift design placement. So you've got Snuggle Shower Gel 100 grams, Dream Cream Hand and Body Lotion 45 grams, and then you've got the Yummy Custard Body Wash of 45 grams too. The whole price is £22. It's a cracking little deal. Perfect little kind of pamper. Again, not too overly Mother's Day, so you could give this to someone who just needs to take it easy, don't we all? Okay, so next up is the mum gift set. I mean, they bring it out every year. It's £26. It's really colourful, and this has been designed by the Rocket Artist Studios and by the artist Beth Mackerel. So it's got like little doodles of butterflies and flowers on there. It's got little people on with colourful hair. It's really, really jazzy. So in here, you've got the Blooming Beautiful Marigold Bath Bomb. You've got the Atom Heart Bath Bomb, Twilight Bath Bomb, and the Wild Remedy Bath Bomb. So lots of earthy and floral and sweet smells in there. Something for every mood. And if I haven't already said that, it's £26. So next, we've got two of my most favourite gifts. I've got one here, ha 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 ha, but the first one is Happy Mother's Day, and this is beautiful. This gorgeous kind of rectangle box with the cut off corners with this really idyllic cute cottage scene. So this is designed by Emma Caswell, and it is an Advent style box with perforated doors inside, based on the concept of making Mother's Day last a whole week. I love that, because me and Alex always do this about our birthdays. We always like to make our birthdays last a week, and we always joke to ourselves, but it's my birthday, and it's like 5 days after your birthday. Still my birthday week. So this is £50, and in here you get the Blooming Beautiful Bath Bomb, the chamomile one. You get Mother Nature Bath Bomb, Rose Jam Shower Gel, Sticky Syrup Soap, 100 grams of both of those, 50 gram pot of Sleepy Body Lotion, 130 gram pot of Rub 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 Body Scrub, and then you get a mini Comfort Bubble Bar. So you've really got a top to toe pamper in here. You've got a nice selection of some like floral scents, you've got some more kind of fruity scents, and then you've got some more syrupy sweet smells as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I think for me, I would love it if they would sell these boxes separately, because I would do anything to get my hands on this box just on its own. And then last but not least, my favourite one, and I think you'll all know why, and this is Mum's Bath Time Favourite, and this is gorgeous. This is it here. It's £58. Absolutely stunning tin. And what you've got here is, you've got mushrooms, but they are teacups. Absolutely gorgeous. So in here you've got Avocado Bubble Bar, Twilight Bath Bomb, Blooming Beautiful Marigold. You've got Mini Sleepy Bubble Bar, Wild Remedy Bath Bomb, Atom Heart Mother Bath Bomb, a Mini Rainbow Bubble Bar, One Long Soak Bath Bomb, and the Mother Nature Bath Bomb. It is bloody gorgeous. Now this on the front here is a sticker. I think I would have preferred for it to have been embossed, but then one of my friends at work was saying, but this is quite good because you can actually take the sticker off if you didn't want to give it as a Mother's Day gift, or if you just wanted the tin on its own with no like sticker on, like no like nothing's on it, so you could peel everything else off and just have this gorgeous tin. So I was like, actually that does make sense. So you're gonna get, let me work out how many baths you're gonna get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. You're gonna get about 12 baths out of this, depending on how bougie you are. If you want to get 3 baths out of your avocado, you absolutely could. But I normally do like 2 out of those ones. But I just absolutely love it. It's bloody massive, and just the design is gorgeous. Who designed this? Charlotte Standen. Charlotte Standen is a Kent-based print designer and recent graduate from the Norwich University of Arts. Charlotte, round of applause, mate. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Well done for this design. I don't know if you are working at Lush, but thank you for this beautiful, beautiful tin. It's just gorgeous. And I imagine that this is going to be very popular more towards Mother's Day. So if you like it, get it, because I reckon it's going to fly, because mushrooms are very much in right now. I think I set the trend off for mushrooms. I'm just going to say it. I think I've set off the trend for mushrooms. Then we've got some knot wraps. We've got the real sweet knot wrap here. This is called Fruit Fest. This is hand drawn by Art House, by Eleanor Sinden, Katie Watson and Simon Hammond. So this, you can actually like see where they've coloured in with felt pens. This is the recycled plastic bottle material. It is £6 and it's just a really cool design. I love the fact that you can see the pens where they've coloured in. Then we've got this real arty one here. So this is Flowers, Fruit and Window. A bit more arty for the arty man in your life, designed by Paul Bott, Artbox London. Paul is usually inspired by flowers and plants in the studio and at home, and it's just lovely. This one is also made from recycled plastic bottles and is £7. It's quite large, but my favourite one is the Quilted Sun. This is made from the fair trade Indian organic cotton, designed by Rachel Norden again. She's doing very well this year with her designs. I love it. It's £7 and it's stunning. It reminds me, it's very 90s, and I like the different patterns that are on there, like as if there was like different like bits of material if you were quilting. And then you've got the Summer Daydreams recycled plastic huge knot wrap, which is £15. And this is designed by Saffron Blackwell. And the inspiration, it says, I was entranced by the stunning compositions and the bold colours of Morocco. Through imagery and my own research, I have designed a collection of luxury silk headscarves and print designs, of which this is one. The collection is my reflection on vibrant desert colours, rich culture and the art that pours from North Africa, Morocco. It is very colourful and it's huge, and that is made from recycled plastic bottles, but it has that kind of silky feel. And I have got it, but I've left it at work, so I don't have it to hand. But then we've got this When They Bloom locked up paper. I'm going to frame this because it is so cute. It's got a little duck and bunny at the bottom corner, and the duck's got a flower on its head. It's £2, and this is designed by Ing Lee. Ing Lee is a Korean Brazilian and HOH, hard of hearing artist based in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Likes to create vibrant colour juxtapositions and incorporate storytellings contained in the details. Inspiration: spring is remarkable for its vibrant colours, a period that stands for impermanence and being born anew. After the end of a long winter, the flowers come, never the same flowers, but always spring. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it so much, and I'm going to frame it because I just think it's wicked. I think it's so, so cool. Then we have a new postcard, which are £1. This is the You OK bun, and it's just so sweet. If you didn't know, Lush do greetings cards, and they do little postcards, which start from £1. They're just really fun. Some of them have badges on them as well. And this was designed by Mark Deely from the Gifts Talent Pool. And this is made from 100% recycled fibres, and it can be recycled as well. Then we've got 2 new tins. We've got the Be a Dreamer, Be the Magic, and then we've got the beautiful Trip tins. They are £10 each. Again, not to Mother's Day, but also it can be used for other times of the year. And I like the beautiful Trip one. That's cool. I like the edges where it looks very not Renaissance. Is it Renaissance? Where it's got like all like the fruit and things like that, but gorgeous. I'm not an art person. But yeah, that is everything. I think my favourite things from this year are obviously the tin and then your snuggles. I just can't get enough of it. I just think it's just the best thing ever. And it would be quite nice if it could stay, please. But yes, that is everything from the Mother's Day collection. I would love to know what you think of this down below. Is this something that you're going to grab yourself? Is there something that you really want to gift? Let me know down below. If you like this video, you can give it a little thumbs up. And if you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 4,000 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 4,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And of course, you can follow me on social media here, and YouTube will recommend some videos at the end for you guys to watch. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of everything, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye!